The wind blew cold that night in the small town of San Miguel. The moon, hidden behind dense clouds, barely illuminated the deserted streets. In the gloom, shadows moved, dancing among the twisted trees that surrounded the village. Locals whispered about a creature that lurked in the darkness, something only known as the Chupacabra. Where tranquility once reigned, now an air of unease lingered. The town's animals disappeared without a trace, their bloodless and mutilated bodies appearing at dawn, spreading terror among the inhabitants of San Miguel. Paranoia spread like a virus, and every shadow took on a life of its own in the imagination of those who feared becoming the next victim. At the heart of this nightmare lived Maria, a young and brave woman who, despite the fear engulfing her, was determined to uncover the truth behind these macabre events. Armed with a flashlight and the courage that only the unknown can provide, she ventured into the darkness in search of answers. The crunching of branches under her feet echoed in the silence of the night, creating a symphony of horror. Maria felt watched, as if the eyes of the beast were fixed on her. A barely audible whisper seeped through the trees, raising the hairs on the back of the courageous explorer. The wind carried with it a guttural echo, a sound that seemed to emanate from the very bowels of the underworld. Turning a corner, Maria came across a trail of blood leading into the forest. The intense red stood out in the darkness like a gruesome warning. She followed the scarlet path with trembling steps, increasingly aware that something lurked in the shadows. The flashlight illuminated just enough to keep her alert, leaving the rest in the twilight, where unimaginable horrors could await. Suddenly, a gut-wrenching howl echoed in the night, freezing Maria's blood. She turned her head, searching for the source of the sound, but found only the darkness of the forest. The flashlight flickered, as if it too feared what it might reveal. The guttural whisper returned, closer, more intimate, as if the creature were about to emerge from the shadows. Maria quickened her pace, her heart pounding in her ears. The trail of blood vanished into the underbrush, but her determination did not waver. Suddenly, a shadow rose before her, an indescribable figure with eyes that gleamed with a demonic light. The creature's breath was a fetid gust that caressed her neck. In a moment of panic, Maria raised the flashlight, and the light revealed the Chupacabra in all its monstrosity, its body covered in black scales, sharp claws, and menacing fangs. Fear gripped Maria, paralyzing her before the vision of the creature that existed only in nightmares. But before the Chupacabra could attack, a louder howl echoed in the night. A pack of wolves, drawn by the scent of blood, pounced on the beast. In the confusion and chaos, Maria seized the opportunity to escape, distancing herself from the nightmare she had faced. After that night, the town of San Miguel was never the same. The story of the Chupacabra became a legend that locals whispered in hushed tones, as if speaking it too loudly might summon the beast. But Maria knew the truth was out there, waiting in the shadows. In the heart of the forest, where secrets and nightmares intertwine, Maria decided to share her experience with the world. She created a YouTube channel to narrate her encounter with the Chupacabra, inviting the brave to plunge into the darkness with her. A paragraph slipped into the middle of her narration. If you felt a chill run down your spine while listening to this story, if you dare to defy the creatures that lurk in the darkness, subscribe to my channel. Together, we'll explore the darkest mysteries and uncover what hides in the shadows. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss a single shiver. Welcome to the darkness, fearless viewer. Suspense hung in the air as the paragraph concluded, and the link flashed in the video description, inviting the brave to join Maria in her quest for the unknown.